and a very warm welcome to Sunset Television. I am Dipali Pandit and today I bring to you this special report on the Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu's visit to the northeastern states of Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh.
Assam, one of the famous seven sister states of the Northeast. A state that reflects all the spellbinding beauty, rich cultural heritage and the many sporting legends of the region. It marked the first stop for the Vice President of India, M. Venkaiah Naidu, on his recent week-long visit to the northeastern states. The Vice President inaugurated many significant development projects in the northeast states.
India's progress cannot be complete if there is uneven progress in various states and regions. If the northeast region progresses, India progresses. If the region lags behind, India lags behind.
He also interacted with achievers from the region and attended many of their unique cultural events. In Guwahati, on the bank of the Brahmaputra, the Vice President laid the foundation stone for the Mahabahu Brahmaputra River Heritage Centre. He also inaugurated the PET MRI wing at the State Cancer Institute in the city. It is only the fourth such MRI machine in India and the first in the country that is based on the time-of-flight technology, a sensing technology that detects objects and shapes in 3D. Making a special mention of Assam's distributed cancer care model, the Vice President urged other states to emulate it.
कैंसर केयर के लिए जो इनिशिएटिव सरकार ले रहे है वो तो अभिनंदनीय है और साथ ही साथ मेडिकल फ्रेटर्निटी को एक्सपैंड करना प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा हर एक जिले में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज होना चाहिए, बहुत ज़रूरी है। पहला चरण में हर एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज और आगे बढ़कर हर एक रेवेन्यू डिविजनल हेडक्वार्टर्स में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज का स्थापना बहुत ज़रूरी है। देश भर में काम होना चाहिए।
With its predominantly hilly terrain, northeast India is crisscrossed by many rivers and streams. The region faces a huge problem in road connectivity. This is probably the single biggest hurdle in the region's development. In his stopover at Meghalaya, the Vice President laid the foundation stone for the improvement and widening project of the Shillong-Dauki section of the National Highway 40. The project will ensure better connectivity in the region and provide a key link to the northeast with Bangladesh.
This particular road that will connect Shillong to Dauki is one of the main connections from India to Bangladesh. So therefore, this connectivity is going to be a major trade route for the state of Meghalaya as well as for the entire northeast. And this trade route also will further link to Chittagong port. So therefore, this has a very huge significance, and therefore I would like to thank the Honorable Vice President for having laid the foundation stone for this.
The northeastern region is home to many iconic sportspersons who have down the ages been bringing laurels to the nation. The Vice President met some of these outstanding sports personalities and was unstinting in his praise for their many achievements.
We also have many achievers in the sports. Given further encouragement, they will excel, I am sure. And I am happy, I always feel happy in Rajya Sabha whenever some achievers' names are taken. There are a good number of names from Northeast also. And the governments also started recognizing and encouraging them because they need to be encouraged. They need to be given support. They need to be given the needed infrastructure. So all the states, central government of late have started focusing more and more infrastructure. That's a positive development.
Manipur has just 0.24% of the country's population, but it produces a good number of international sportspersons. Manipur, the name that means land of gems, has given the nation sporting treasures like Mary Kom and Mirabai Chanu.
मेरा नाम सुशीला है और मैं जूडो खिलाड़ी हूँ और मैंने 2014 में कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स में मैंने सिल्वर मेडल जीती भारत के लिए और एशियन चैम्पियन रह चुका हूँ सर में और काफ़ी इंटरनेशनल मेडल लेने के बाद अभी यहाँ पे और टोक्यो ओलंपिक में पार्टिसिपेट किया सर। मैं फर्स्ट टाइम ओलंपिक है सर मेरा।
कहाँ तक पढ़ा है?
सर ग्रेजुएशन हो गया सर।
पिताजी क्या कर रहे हैं? माता जी?
सर मेरे मम्मी पापा फार्मर्स हैं।
किसान?
जी सर।
Very good. All the best to you.
My name is Mary Kom and I'm a boxer as well. I'm a 6-time world champion and six times.
What is this time?
Only.
Till today, Manipur has produced 19 Olympians. From this small, teeny 30 lakhs population state, we have produced 19 Olympians, and we are constructing one Olympian park. Their statue will be kept inside the park, and there we are also planning to open at least international level coaching center facility. We are providing suitable jobs so that the newcomers also may hope that we also can get that this kind of opportunity.
Comparing for the last Olympic, we have got so many medals. We have improving a lot because of the government. If we can give many facility, good infra access, then of course we will definitely win many medals in the upcoming Paris Olympic and all. So now I just want to say that government has done so many things for the sports, so many giving, given so many things and motivating even the own states, every state is motivating athlete.
The Northeast region is renowned for its rich arts and craft forms. These are a legacy that's been promoted by communities since time immemorial. In Agartala, the Vice President inaugurated an exhibition of handloom and handicraft products. Interacting with the artisans and weavers, The Vice President said he was touched to see their emotional attachment with the traditional crafts despite the difficulties in marketing their products.
मन में बहुत प्रसन्नता हो रही आप सब लोगों को मिलके आपका काम देखने के बाद मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि दूर दराज का इलाका पूर्वोत्तर में भी कोई नैपुण्य कौशल का कोई कमी नहीं है। इस कौशल को, इस कला को और भी प्रोत्साहन देना ये सरकार का काम है। हैंडलूम एंड हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स they occupy a very special place in India's society and culture. We are all aware historic role the Khadi has played during the freedom movement. Now, this handicrafts, particularly bamboo-based, they are really going to add to the wealth of this region as well also bring good name. If these products are really encouraged, marketed and information is given across the globe, there will be so much demand for these products and it will create employment.
During his interaction with achievers from the self-help groups, the Vice President said that self-help groups are playing a crucial role not only in empowering women but also in strengthening the rural economy. Observing that the work of self-help groups in Tripura has been quite impressive, he conveyed his appreciation to the women who have been leading them.
From 2018 till now, I have taken 3 loans of an amount of 90,000 for the purpose of handloom and purchasing Xerox machine, as well as helping my husband to purchase an auto rickshaw so that we can overcome the financial crisis of our family.
आपका पति जी ऑटो रिक्शा चला रहे हैं अभी?
Yes, sir.
जी?
Yes, sir.
और महीने में एवरेज में सरासर कितना कमाई होता है आप लोगों का ऑटो रिक्शा और आपका मिला के?
Around 30 to 35,000.
वेरी गुड, अच्छा है।
Thank you, sir.
माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति जी ने जब मिला है त्रिपुरा की कितने महिलाएं हैं जो कि आर्टिजन्स है और अलग अलग बैम्बू से, केन से और हैंडीक्राफ्ट की काम करती है, उन्होंने देखा और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। आपने उसको एनकरेज किया है और विशेष करके महिलाओं का संख्या देख के बहुत खुशी उनके मैंने चेहरे पे देखा। और मैं आशा करता हूँ आज जिस तरीके से साहब ने सभी को इंटरेक्ट किया है, इससे हमारे महिलाओं को और सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप और जो खुद कुछ करना चाहता है ऐसे लोगों को बल मिलेगी। और मोदी जी का जो सपना है एक स्वनिर्भर आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनना है, उस दिशा में एक बड़े कदम है। माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति जी का जो सफ़र है ये ज़रूर नॉर्थ ईस्ट के हर राज्यों को एक नया दिशा देगा, नया मंत्र देगी।
Northeast India is blessed with a rich variety of bioresources. The fertile soil, high rainfall and abundant sunlight have made the region an important biodiversity hotspot with a large number of endemic species of flora and fauna. In Nagaland, the Vice President visited ICAR National Research Centre on Mithun in Dimapur. He called upon the scientist community to come out with innovative research to protect and conserve the rich bioresources and livestock of the Northeast region.
The Northeastern region, friends, is one of the richest OMIs of the world. It contains a vast area of bioresources. 2 days ago in Imphal, I was with scientists in a bioresource laboratory learning about the research on herbal plants. Today, I am with you all in a pioneering livestock research station. Protecting, enriching Northeast bioresources should be the top priority for the Institute. For ensuring prosperity of the people and creating a healthier planet.
In Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh, the Vice President addressed a special session of the Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly. He complimented the state government and stakeholders for the progress of the state while appreciating the good practices like the paperless e-Vidhan system.
This impressive building signifies the progress made by this frontier state during the last few years. I am also pleased to take note of the rapid strides being made by this important border state towards socio-economic development with completion of several infrastructure and other development projects and many others in progress. This kind of transformation is a clear evidence of resurgence in this important border state, in particular in the northeastern region in general. I wish to describe this as NER in NER, which means the new era of resurgence in the northeast region, a new sense of direction, a distinct acceleration in the pace of development. People want development, speedy development, all-round development. That should be our motto.
The Vice President suggested a 15-point framework for focused action, which includes: he emphasized that all ethnic groups should be guided by the spirit of shared destiny, bridge the gaps in connectivity and infrastructure at the earliest, focus on resolving interstate border disputes, end remnants of insurgency and violence, promote private investments for sustainable development, realize full tourism potential of the region, address the development and democratic deficit, target self-reliance through promotion of productive economic activities and asset creation to cut down dependence on central transfers, promote effective governance to ensure accountability and transparency, involve communities in formulating and executing policies and projects while promoting entrepreneurship and skill development, targeted efforts to reduce intrastate and interstate disparities, and promote gender equality.
It was a historic occasion for the entire people of Arunachal Pradesh. One day assembly session was addressed by the Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Venkaiah Naidu ji. So in his speech, he has covered a very large subjects, starting from tourism to education to women empowerment, and also he has shown directions for entire northeastern states that how should we progress all together. Like he has given example of NER for NER, new era of resurgence for the northeastern region. So in that way, I believe that इनका जो आज स्पीच जो दिया था और my colleagues जो members जो सुना है उस स्पीच से काफ़ी प्रभावित होके वो लोग अच्छा से काम करेंगे.
During his tour, the Vice President interacted with achievers from various fields in every northeastern state. He met people who have made a mark in the fields of sports, science, education, literature, art, music, and business.
My suggestion is to all of you, because I am on a tour of Northeast, I thought we should not only meet government officials, ministers, MLAs, MPs, or attend conferences, but also should meet the achievers, people who have achieved something in life. You have achieved something in life. That means you people have something special. Teacher, scientist, or sports person. There is something special. So that's why you have been recognized. These awards are meant for inspiring others. To inspire others to work hard, you will also be awarded, rewarded like that. That sort of message is there. in this.
During the Vice President's visit, he witnessed several cultural events.
The northeastern states have a rich variety of dance forms, songs, and musical instruments. The Vice President's visits to each individual states were replete with cultural performances by local cultural personalities and folk artists.
Palandang, Papunimi, Pija Bibi, Papunimi, Pija Bibi, Palanimi, Doko Bibi, Palanimi, Doko Bibi, Settle do Totu Totu, Settle do Totu Totu, See Ami Chochi Chochi, Yodi Bagasi, Degu Yadula, Degu Yadula,
That's all in this special report. This is me, Dipali Pandit, signing off with camera person Prashanta Karmarkar. Keep watching Sunset Television.